Hello everyone. In this video, we're gonna learn how to solve multi-step inequalities. Okay. So let's take a look at the basic concept right here. Okay. You see that less than. Okay. The word less than right here on the number line. You need to use open circle. Okay. Less than equal to close circle. Greater than open circle. Greater than equal to close circle. Okay. Now keep that in mind. When you solve inequality or equation, okay, always convert your inequality or equation into this form. The left hand side always contains variables. The right hand side always contains constants. Okay. Now, next one we have a trick. This is called triangle trick. This will help you to master multiplication and division of integers. Okay. So, and then the next one. When you multiply or divide both sides of inequality by a negative number, you must switch the inequality symbols. Okay? If the inequality symbol greater than, it becomes less than. Less than becomes greater than. Greater than equal to becomes less than equal to. And less than equal to becomes greater than equal to. Okay? So keep that in mind. Now let's start the first problem. So I have 14x plus 5 less than 7 times 2x minus 3. Okay. Alright. So I need to draw the line. Okay. Draw a line. Alright. So you do exactly the same thing as you learn in solving multi-step equation. Okay. So basically, I see this one right here. I see that. I need to distribute this one. Okay. Distribute this. Okay. So I will write the left hand side. Okay. So 14x plus 5 less than 7 times 2s is going to be 14s. 7 times negative 3 is going to be negative 21. Okay. Now, remember this one. The left hand side contains variable. The right hand side contains constants. Okay. So I subtract 14s so that there is no variable on the right hand side. Okay. Subtract 14s. Now I see this 5 right here. I need 5 should be on the right hand side, so I subtract 5. Okay, let me use different color. Negative 5. Negative 5 right here. Okay. Now this guy cancel out. 5 minus 5 is going to be 0. Less than. This guy cancel out. Negative 21 less than. Negative 25 minus 5 is going to be negative 26. Now you look at this one. 0 less than negative 26. This is invalid, right? Alright, so because it's invalid, which means there is no solution. Alright, so the first equation, no solution. Okay? Alright, 0 less than negative 26 doesn't make sense at all, right? Alright, so move on to the second one. So in this situation, there is no solution. You don't need to represent the solution on the number line. We don't need to, okay? Now, number 2. So number 2, we have 2 times s minus 5 greater than negative 3s plus 4. Okay. Alright, so you just multiply. Okay. Distribute this one. Distribute. Okay. So you have what? Draw a line. Keep that in mind. So 2 times s, it could be 2s. 2 times negative 5. Okay. This could be negative 10. Greater than. Negative 3 times s, it could be negative 3s. Negative 3 times 4, negative 12. Okay. Now, next one. Remember the left hand side variable, the right hand side constant. Okay. So I see that this is negative 3s on the right hand side. I need to move to the left by adding 3s. So that is gone. Add 3s both sides. Now, this is negative 10 right here. I need this guy gone. I add 10. So when I add 10 right here, I need to add 10 on the right hand side, like this. Okay, 2s plus 3s is to be 5s. Negative 10 plus 10 gone. Greater than. Negative 3s plus 3s, this cancel out. Negative 12 plus 10 is going to be negative 2. Okay. Now you look at this one right here. Number 5 in front of s, this is a positive. So you don't need to apply this guy right here. Whenever it's negative, you're not going to apply. Let's take a look at that example later. Okay. So we're going to divide both sides by 5. Divide both sides by 5. And then the inequality symbol still like this. You don't need to switch. Okay. 5 and 5 cancel out. We have s greater than negative 2 over 5. So negative 2 over 5. Okay. Now we're going to draw a number line. This number line. So you need to put negative 2 over 5 on the number line. Okay. You only put one number. You don't need to create a number line like 1, 2, 3, 4 sometimes. You don't need to. Okay. You just put negative 2 over 5 right here. Okay. Now from negative 2 over 5, you see that this is greater than. So you look at this one greater than right here. You need to use open circle. Okay. So I need to use open circle right at negative 2 over 5. Okay. Now here's the trick. You always this concept is really important. This trick really important. Variable on the left and constant on the right. So I see that s on the left, negative 2 over 5 on the right, and this is equal greater than, right? So I put the arrow. I put a line right here. And you see that it's create a new arrow. So the arrow point to the right. So from here all the way to the right. So the answer must be like this. Negative 2 over 5 all the way to the right. And this is your solution. Right? This is your solution. The blue one. Alright. Alright, I hope you understand the second example, right? Alright, let's move on to the next example. Number 3. Number 3. Okay. So let's see number 3. Okay. Negative 2s plus 3. Negative 2s plus 3 less than or equal to 9. Okay. Now I draw a line. Okay. Now, this is actually the same thing as a two-set equation, right? So I have 3 right here, right? I need to subtract 3 both sides. Okay, so I have negative 2s. Alright, this and this cancel out. Less than or equal to 3. Right? 9 minus 3 is going to be 6, right? And then I divide both sides by negative 2. Divide both sides by negative 2. So here's the thing. When you divide both sides by a negative number, okay, you need to switch inequality symbol right here, okay? Divide or multiply both sides by negative number. So I need to switch inequality symbol like this. Negative 2 gone, okay? So it's going to be s greater than negative 3, okay? Now I draw the number line right here. So I put negative 3 right here, negative 3, okay? Oh, sorry, this is less than equal to, so this is less than equal to, this is greater than equal to. Alright, so greater than equal to, you look at this one, it's actually a closed circle, okay? So you put a closed circle right here, closed circle, okay? Closed circle right at negative 3. And then you put an arrow right here, okay? So this look, so this is the trick. So the arrow point to the right, so this from negative 3 all the way to the right. This is all your solution. Put the arrow. Okay? And that's it for example number 3. Let's move on to example number 4. Alright. 3s over negative 4 minus 3 less than 9. Okay? Now draw an arrow, the line. Now first you need to deal with negative 3 right here. Okay? So you need to add 3 both sides. Add 3 both sides. So you have negative 3. It should be 3s over negative 4. Right? Less than. Right? This guy cancel out. 9 plus 3 is going to be 12. Alright. Then next one. You see that? You need to do you need to eliminate negative 4 right here. Alright, in order to do that, you need to multiply both sides by negative 4. multiply both sides by negative 4. Okay? And then when you multiply both sides by negative 4, you need to split inequality symbol here. Here's the thing. Split it. So it's turned out to be like this. Okay? So you have this guy cancel out. 3s left. 3s greater than 12 times negative 4 is going to be negative 48. And then you need to divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. So s greater than equal to negative 16. Okay? So I put negative. Alright, so then I need to draw a number line right here. Alright, so I put negative 16 right here. Negative 16. And I see that this is greater than, there is no equal sign, so this should be open circle right here. Okay? Now I put a line right here. So the arrow point to the right. So it's, the answer should be negative 16 all the way to the right. So this is my answer. Arrow. Okay? Now let's move on to the last example. So the last example should be 1 over 4 times negative 3s plus 3 greater than 9. Okay, draw a line. Alright, so in this example, you see that you need to eliminate 4 right here first, okay? Because 1 over 4 times the whole thing right here. So in order to do this one, you see that this division, I need to multiply both sides by 4. Alright, inverse of division, it should be multiplication. Alright, so 4 and 4 right here, gone. So the left hand side, I only have negative 3s plus 3. Negative 3s plus 3 greater than 9 times 4. That is it. Alright, so it turned out to be 2-step inequality. So very simple. Subtract 3 both sides. Alright, so you have negative 3s. This and this cancel out. Greater than 36 minus 3 is to be 33. Right? And then I just divide both sides by negative 3. Now, you need to be careful. When you divide both sides by a negative number, okay, you need to squeeze inequality symbol. So squeeze it like this. Okay? Don't forget it. So s negative 3 minus divided by negative 3 is cancel out. 33 divided by negative 3 is going to be negative 11. Okay? So I draw a number line. Alright, I put negative 11 right here. Okay? I see this is less than, so this should be open circle. Right? Open, less than should be open circle. So I put open circle right here. Alright? Open circle. Alright, now I draw a line. So it should be the arrow point to the left, right? So the solution should be like this. To the left only. Alright guys, that's it. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
Nothing else makes me feel high. She's like such a lie.